Well, I did it again. Went over to the Mountain Motorsports and was looking at something. I just wanted to look at sport touring bikes and stuff, being that I sold my my 2020 Street Triple RS to my wife. She sold her Ninja, her new one, to her daughter. So basically, I was like, oh, let me maybe think about maybe getting something with whatchamacallit, something around like sport touring. And I saw this. It's a 2020. They say it's used, but it had like barely had 700 miles on it. Still had some warranty left, so I extended that. And basically brand new. Still had nubbins on the tires. I scrubbed a little bit of them off, but still had some nubbins. And it's a lot of things that I liked about the Street Cup, the 900 that I had. And I put a lot of work into that, but even then, I mean, the most I ever got it up to was like 64 horsepower and all that kind of stuff. And so out of the box, this came with ABS, dual discs up front instead of just one, LED headlight, liquid cooled. It has got actually a pretty decent exhaust note. Now, it doesn't sound as good as the Triumph did, but it sounds pretty good for stock. It does have better suspension. It's got preload and compression and things on the forks that the Street Cup didn't have. Got a lot more power. At least, even stock, we're talking 30, 32, 33 horsepower more at the wheel. It actually wheelies. So it's a definite bike. It's got that retro 70s, kind of the golden era of motorcycle look to it, but ABS traction, got nice twin dials. Like I said, it's got ABS and traction, and all I had to do is just take off the mirrors, flip these down so you don't see the empty bowl holes, and then just put a bar end mirror, just a cycle gear version of a CRG. It's fun, it's fast, for this kind of bike. It's pretty quick. I did get the suspension largely set up. It needs a tweak or two, but I did get 40 mils of sag in the front and 30 in the back, and I didn't have to use up all the preload to do it. I'm about 2/3 on the back, on the front, and about not even half on the back, maybe about 1/3. I was able to get what I needed. So fueling's good. It's smooth. It's torquey. It's quick. It's not a sport bike. It's not one of those. Not the bobber, but it's definitely quicker than the bobber. But it's got the nostalgia and all the cool retro shit that I liked on the Triumph, except it's newer and faster, and yeah, I'm digging it. I gotta see if I can get a quick shifter for this. But other than the guy who had it before put the swing arm spools on it and got the Kawasaki green, which would probably look good with my sport bike. Maybe I'll swap the ones off my sport bike that are plain black and put those on here. Helmet lock. Haven't seen one of those in a long time, but that's actually somewhat handy. But yeah, so there's a 2020 Z900 RS. It's got a really nice paint scheme. It's green, it's like hunter green, but the flake is gold. So as soon as the sun hits that, it's just like, the sun's kind of going down, so you're not really getting the full effect here, but when the sunlight's overhead, it's like really cool. This greenish gold color with the yellow accents. Nice clean lines on the motor. It'll be good. I'll have to get this, like I said, get the suspension dialed in just a wee bit more, but overall, it's a good bike. And so now I've got the kind of more comfortable, upright, cruising, plush suspension, but still quick and fun, just like my wife's got her Bonneville Bobber 1200, but then she's got the Street Triple, and then I've got the ZX6R for going stupid speeds and track days and stuff. So anyway, that's our update for today.